Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Epic, and welcome back to episode 2 and 3. And I say that because I just recorded a whole episode, and I realized that I wasn't recording my voice over the gameplay. So yeah, I'm very happy right now. So to make up for the lack of voiceover, I'm just gonna do a recap of what happened the last episode. Since I can just show you the footage, that would be just boring as heck. So I'm just gonna do a quick recap of what happened. Since it wasn't really that much to see, really, I just explored a little bit more before I went back down to the jungle and the mushroom biome where I left off last episode. And also, while I was trying to record over this footage, this is the second time I do the intro because once again I forgot to turn on my freaking mic and record for this part too. So here's take 3 of episode 2 while being episode 3. Does that make sense? I hope it does, because it doesn't to me. So here's episode 2 on the recap. Okay, so the first thing I did was went back to the jungle. I was telling ya that, I was gonna explore first before going back to the place where I left off last episode. So I went a little bit to the right to see what's poppin', checking all the peoples, all the peeps, and checking all the monsters and everything, just passing through, getting wet through the jungle. So yeah, and then we skip over to the part where I found that the jungle was ending, and then I found out that the Crimson started. So we have a Crimson world, and there's a specific map, and the face monster is about to get it. Boom, get wrecked, son. And then this spider was like, yo, what do you do to my bro? And he got wrecked too. So pass a bit forward to the map, and then I found another starter chest, a blowpipe. So there was nothing interesting really. So I went all the way to the edge of the map, which was still almost covering Crimson, and I found the ocean. And I was expecting to find the angler, the fishing guy, the one that gives you the fishing quest, but I didn't. So here me trying to figure out if I figured out, if I could find more starting chests that I missed or anything like that. So I was like, nope. And I usually what I do on my first on my playthroughs when I first start is like a YOLO into the ocean, see if I can find the ocean chest. See if I can loot them before I die, before I drown. And since I have the recall potions, I figured I could just like teleport back. But there was something that kept hitting me. I couldn't figure out what, so I panicked. I tapped out. And I just like get out of there real quick. So like, you know what? I'm gonna go on the other side of the map and keep exploring the part that where I started exploring downwards. So I was like, let's just keep going left. So yeah, I kept going left, fought a few slimes, get him some gel. Here, I would usually where I would explain why gel is important, all this stuff, all these nifty, crafty stuff that you should know. Me checking the map, make sure I don't miss any starter chests, because it's easy to miss because some of them are, hidden or on the ground. Then we found the end of the ice biome. Fight a get out umbrella. But and I found a purple slime, but I don't really like the way my character looks with that umbrella head. And I was like, nope, I just rather keep my cocoa hair, and I just kept going. I kept going to the left, and I found another hollow tree. So I was like, hey, if I'm lucky enough, I may be able to get the living wood wand in the chest. And before I got there, I realized that there was another chest hidden, like another starter chest right about there. So like I dug through it, and it was another starter chest, another umbrella, like a lot of like duplicates. I found the room, opened the chest. Hey, there it is, the living wood one and another living one. So I try to go down and see what's poppin'. I look at the map, and there was this blue block that I recognize immediately, and those are diamonds. For those who don't know, that like bluish, kind of like cyan, like looking color right there. That's diamond. And the thing with the gems, I like to find as many as I can as fast as possible in the beginning, because with the gems you can make the hook. And I found exactly 15, and with the 11 that I had already, I think it was 11 or something like that, I already had in my chest, I just like quickly teleported back because I just wanted to make the hook like immediately, like right now, like give it to me, like on my hands, like on my face, all over it, please, thank you. So here I was kind of trying to explain the different tiers of hooks, because there's like different tiers to them. First, you can make the normal hook, which is the with the iron chain, and the hook that you find the drop from the skeletons or the piranhas, which is like one of the lowest ones. But here I was trying to explain the gems. The different gems have different reaches to for the hooks that you make out of them. And I was telling that the diamond, it's the best one to have at this point of the game, since it's like the longest one you can get before hard mode, I think. I'm not quite sure about that one. You can correct me if you want to in the comments. So I went back because the merchant moved into the room that I put a torch on, and I didn't have any money. I do want the bug net and the piggy bank, but I didn't bring my money with me because I always save my money before I leave my my base, so I don't lose it when I die. Because I will die. That's not much of a question if, not a when. So I just saved my money. I saw a golden chest, so I opened it, and guess what? I found freaking Hermes boots and a freaking Eye of Cthulhu, or the mysterious looking knife that can summon the Eye of Cthulhu. So I was already happy. I screamed like a bitch, and I found platinum, so that means I can make the freaking staff. I think it's what kind of staff is it? You need diamonds or sapphires? I forgot what it was, but I know you do need platinum to make it. So that's gonna be like our first mage weapon. So I kept on digging and I found the dead end, so I went back to do some inventory sorting and stuff. So yeah, I just put the stuff back, and we decided to keep on exploring on the other side of the tree. I just broke through and found the desert. I was hoping there was gonna be a pyramid, but that I could loot, but unfortunately there was not. I really wanted a pyramid. I really wanted it. I just kept going. It was a really small desert, if that. So I found the other. I kept on going to the left. Saw some more green stuff. Using my hook now, because I'm a boss. I found another cave, and then I went. It was pretty much a dead end, so I decided to just go back up and keep on going. This is me getting out. I just kept on going to the left, and I think I found the end. No, oh yeah, I found the dungeon. It's right here, isn't it? Dungeon. There it is. What are you doing, old man? And then I almost die right there. Because I'm an idiot. We're checking on the map. Making sure I didn't miss any chests. I know this is getting boring, but I have to tell y'all, because you're gonna be like, where you get that stuff? What happened? You cheating? Raging on the comments. I say hi to the guy. I broke his pots. I'm like Link at this moment, breaking all the pots that I see. Hiya! And I turn on the light because I can. I'm a boss. So I turn on the light as well. I was trying to see if I could find a water vault in there, but I couldn't. I was gonna go down there, but I decided to check the other side of the map first before I actually die by the garden. So yeah. So I say hi again. and get over the dungeon, saying some. I think I made a really bad joke here. I can't remember, but I said "dum-ts." So there it is. "Dum-ts." This guy was giving me the business, but I was like a boss with my throwing knives. I'm like, yo, what up? You want some stuff? I can stuff stuff too. And then bam, on his freaking knees. I don't know if he has knees, but I killed him on the face. So that's slime, and I found the ocean over here, and it happens to be really high, like really high. Look at this. Look at this stuff. Oh, it's freaking. How the hell does that work? How can you have an ocean all the way up there? I don't see it. I can't. I don't know. But I do know that I did a YOLO because I wanted to get the what's it called? Is it the ocean chest or the underwater chest? I forgot what the name is of it. So I just like jumped in it, and since I have the Hermes boost, I could like go faster. This freaking jellyfish was giving me the business, and I jump over it, and I jump over this one. I just clicking circle to see if I could open a chest, and I did open a chest. I was trying to like quickly get out of there. I almost freaking died. I had like a quarter left of that heart. Like, look at it. Whew! That was close. So what I did, obviously, I played with a bitch ball. Look at it. Look at it. I'm like a pro. There's like a. So, anyways, I went back to the place where I left up in the last episode. You know, when I hit the jackpot on all those freaking chests, like 3 freaking ivy chests in a row. Like, wow. Like, how do you do that? Like, how? Why? Like, how? What? What happened? So I pick out all the stuff that I left in there, and I pick up the chest to make sure I don't freak out again every time I see him. Like, oh my gosh, 3 more chests. No, okay. So I think I went to the left, explored a little bit of what you call it? The mushroom biome. There you go. And usually on the mushroom biome you find crystal hearts, and I did find one like right away. That I was looking for. Like that's you always find one. I don't know. I'm not sure if that's a thing. Like you find a mushroom biome, and there is one like right there. But there's also a lot of traps, so you want to be careful with that one. I went to the left, and I found the temple right there, and I happened to, you know, this slime was giving me the business, so I fought back like a boss, but unfortunately he sniped me like a friggin' ass. Alright, now that we're all on the same page, ladies and gentlemen, here is the build. Come on. Get wrecked. Alright guys, I'm back and I'm done. I think I'm done. No, I'm not done. This is just the shelf of what it can be. I know everything looks really rough right now, and that's because I don't have all the blocks that I want to have to use for this build. But it's coming along. It's just a shelf what it can be right now. So as you can see, I made a house right here on top of this little island, I guess. And it's simple, like this is, and that's intentional. Everything is simple right now because I don't have all the blocks and materials that I want to make the place look better. Also the tree right here, and you guys know me. I have a thing for nature things. I like making trees next to my buildings to make it look like nature's, taking over, growing. It's part of the world, and I do suggest you guys, if you're trying to build stuff like this, create your own style of building. For example, mine is just nature stuff. I do like nature stuff. That's why I put like grass on top of my house, and dirt, and then grass to make it look like a more natural way, I guess. That's why I like finding the living one and the living wood one and the leaf one to add stuff like this to my build. But you don't necessarily have to do the way I do it. You can change the blocks, you can change the style, and you make it your own. If you're a steampunk guy, you can just change everything for metal blocks, metallic blocks, copper, and all this stuff, and make it look like metallic, and that can be fine. You can use the shelf, you can use the blueprints of my house, and just make it your own and change it. Because it does take time and practice to be good at something that you like. You're not gonna make the perfect house right at the beginning of that game because you don't have all the things that you want. And even when you put your house in the game, once you place it down and you're looking at it like on the game and once block for block, if you don't like it, you're always you can always change it. That's the beauty about this game, that you can change everything that you do. As long as you have the patience and the passion for it, because that's why a lot of people get discouraged at the beginning of the game. They just go for the normal box, and that's fine. Like if you want to play the game like that, it's fine. But if you're like me that likes having like a good looking house and doing all these cool things with the the materials that you're given, you can do so much more than just the box that you're used to. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. On the next episode, I'm gonna try to get the Dryad, so I'm gonna go for one of the bosses to kill. Also, I'm gonna try to get the magic one. I think one of the magic ones. I need a magic weapon. I already have the melee. Oh, by the way, the traveling merchant came by and he had some dynasty wood shingles, and he also had the katana. So I had the gold, so I bought it. It was a way better improvement to my silver sword. This one has 13. It was a sharp, so it was 18 damage. But this one has a normal katana, has 16, and it's really fast. Like gives you like 19% critical strike. So yes, I wanted this one, so I bought it. He also had the sailing duck, but the fishing pole, but he didn't have enough money, obviously, so I just went for this. I'll get it later. It's okay. So yeah, guys, on the next episode, I'm still not sure what I'm finding. If I'm finding the Eye of Cthulhu or the King Slime, but I do know I need to go get some more life, more life crystals so I can, get my HP up so I can fight them properly. Cause I know I'm gonna die if I just fight them like this. I also need to get some armor, better tools. That's a lot of stuff I need to do, guys. So I hope you guys enjoy this episode. Come back next time to see all the stuff that I'm gonna be doing. We'll be making a house for each NPC, even for this guy maybe. I don't know. This guy looks, I don't know, like he doesn't want a house. I don't know. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you indeed liked it, leave a like. Consider subscribing if you're new to my channel. You're just passing by. I will make more stuff like this in the future, more often now, because now I have time. So yeah, guys, my name is Epicness. I hope you guys have an epic day, and I will see you on the next episode. See ya.